last chance, no beating around the bush.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Blake Production.
Alright guys, what is happening? We're going to get right into this Ncbtrades crypto ETF. So this is the 4th episode. October 5th, I chose 8 stocks that have a strong correlation to the crypto sector. And the reason why I wanted to cover these stocks is because Bitcoin and Ethereum had already been performing pretty well. So I felt like a lot of these were lagging plays. And now a lot of them have been performing like extremely well. So we're going to get right into it. We're going to start off with Bitcoin. Bitcoin here, it looks like we're shaping up some sort of pennant, right? We're going to zoom into the 1 hour time frame, some sort of bull flag, bull pennant pattern, right? So what I'm watching here on Bitcoin is, are we going to get this breakout? Something crazy could happen real soon because it looks like this is what's shaping up here. So we'll see, right? This could be, maybe we need to come back down, play in this range a little bit more before we go, but this is looking nice. I like this pattern shaping up on Bitcoin. We could have all-time highs real soon here. And so also Bitcoin's up 19.86% since October 5th. So here we have Ethereum. What I like about Ethereum is we're just slowly grinding all-time highs. Like we're in all-time highs right now on Ethereum, but it's real quiet. Like you don't see it. It's real like low key right now, like because we're just grinding this 8 EMA. This is a nice healthy uptrend right now. Higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. It's like a nice consistent trend right here. So pretty soon we might get that big candle that's just gonna bring us up to like 5K. I think Ethereum should be worth 5K pretty soon. Who knows, even higher maybe, because this trend is so beast. Weekly time frame here, right? Nice cup handle. Big explosive move. The volume here on the weekly, we're going to see some volume climax situation. Expect that to happen. Remember this, November 7th, some sort of volume climax situation in the coming months is going to happen here on Ethereum. So pay attention, where when these candles start getting crazy, you know, that's when we're going to have to start paying attention, waiting for that volume climax. And Ethereum is up 30% since October 5th. Here we have Glxy, big, nice performer. If you haven't seen that Glxy bottoming play, it's a pretty good video. I think it helped me educationally, like just to go over those types of patterns, to recognize them when they come up on the chart so you could capitalize on it, you know. But Glxy is up 71% since October 5th. So it was at 39.77. Sorry, it's at 39.77. It was at 23.30 something. So big performer since that date, right? We had that first fizzle out, but it looks like we're going high. I like this too. Look, we're just 8 EMA. We keep coming back to it. Nice healthy uptrend. Pretty soon, like, whew, earnings is coming up. We don't know what about this NASDAQ news. It's like so like the anticipation for this news is crazy in my opinion, because we're all just like, is it gonna happen or no? In my opinion, all-time highs on Glxy could be coming very soon. I like how the bearish volume was dying down here, but the price was going higher. So this it's just telling you right now that this huge accumulation zone was long overdue, and we were ready for that big pop. So Glxy, $45 pretty soon. We'll see. Defi is up 90% since October 5th. So what I'm thinking here on Defi that could happen, we have this 4 hour time frame, right? We could have this come back down, fill the gap, and then go because I just found out recently, I got it in the mail, that DeFi is going to potentially be having a reverse stock split 3-to-1 in the coming months. The vote goes down November 23rd or 25th, something like that. So pay attention in the coming weeks if you've been following my videos. If you really think about it, right, I've been talking about this for a long while, since pretty much the lows here in August. If you're thinking about it, do you think it's a great time to buy up here, right? Maybe it's time to be patient and wait for a dip buy. If you're thinking of getting in now, right? A lot of people might be thinking about taking gains now, especially because of the news that's coming out, right? So this reverse stock split, it could either be really bullish or really bearish. But when I think of reverse stock splits, look at SCR, what just happened. Great news leading into the event, but then it caused a long period of consolidation overall, and it ended up being bullish long term, But for short term, this is why when it comes down to reverse stock splits, things are interesting. Although since October 5th, this stock's been performing extremely well. Up 90%. Huge. This one's the best performer out of all 8 stocks. So, yo, shout out to Defi. Congrats to anyone who took any of these trades too, because like honestly, all of them are pretty good. So we have Hut here. Hut is up 39% since October 5th. Looking nice. It was, I believe, 1290 range, something like that. Yep. I like it. Look how they're all following the 8 EMA. Nice bounce. It's buy the dip mode. All dips are getting eaten up right now. These targets look pretty accurate, right? We've already come to the first one. We might need some period of consolidation before we can get that nice push up, but I'm liking it. Things are looking nice on Hut. Good news, good news. Here we have Hive. Hive is up 44% since October 5th. We have these nice bullish moves. When did I get in? 383 was October 5th. This nice bullish pattern, easy bull flag, and then we get that pop. Right now we want to see, right? Look, perfect previous resistance. I love watching this. We come up to previous resistance, and that's where we're stalling right now. We might need just some time to develop, right? A lot of these patterns have been forming like a huge cup and handle. We could expect something like this to be happening here on Hive, right? Why would we not expect that? It's a beautiful continuation pattern, big cup before we get that big push. Who knows? Let it develop over the next few weeks, and it's looking good so far, right? If you got in around this accumulation zone, that's huge. So we have here Mara. Mara is up 71%. This is a huge triangle, and it just exploded. Out of the triangle, we had this nice bullish pennant here. If you look at the hourly time frame, nice and easy. Whew, so clean. Big breakout, quick period of consolidation. And then we get that nice explosive move, and we're on all-time highs, I believe, here on Mara. Oh, no, we're not. 52-week highs for sure. But that's a nice big bullish triangle into a breakout, into a bullish pennant. You could look at this in a few different ways, honestly, but overall, Mara's looking really nice as well. Over here, I don't know if I'd be buying up here. I want to see more consolidation sideways, but overall, the sector, I'm just waiting for Bitcoin to just start going crazy, because once Bitcoin goes crazy, I just wonder what these stocks are going to do. You know, like some of them might just start going absolutely nuts. We'll see. Here we have Bitfarms. Finally, we break up over this upper trend line that was holding us back here 1, 2, 3 times clearly. Sort of develop some inverse head and shoulders pattern. That's how I would have described it, honestly. We had this nice big push up, and we developed this inverse head and shoulders. That's the neckline. We break up over, and now we have this big $9 resistance that's been holding us back since February, right? So we need this to flip. Right now it's resistance. We need it to flip, become support. Once that happens, we're good, right? Or think of it like this. Right now it's a supply zone. We need this to flip and become a demand zone. So once the amount of shares here becomes a zone where it's like the floor. Right now it's looked at as the ceiling. People are trying to take gains when we get up here. Let it develop. Hopefully, I think we're gonna develop. I'd be looking for some sort of a bull flag in this range. Something like this. We consolidate for a little bit down here. Then we get that pop, right? Overall, it's looking good, right? I like this setup. Although it is one of the weaker performers right now, Bitfarms is only up 38% since October 5th. I still think it could be a lagger, right? You could look at this as a lagger right now, and then once this develops, there could be a great opportunity to buy in. I see a lot of big volume coming in. Earnings is coming up. Interesting times for Bitfarms. Here we have Coin. I like Coin. Since 240, we've been calling this one out. It is up 40%. Nice, easy 8 EMA grind up. Look at that. Since 240, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. This trend line. Whoo. That trend line, boy. And then we have SI. SI is up 39% since October 5th. This one reminded me of Glxy, right? We had that nice upper trend line holding us back, big push. That ended up playing out exactly right. In terms of the period of consolidation now, it might not be the same, right? So when I'm looking at this from this perspective, right, here we have Glxy, side to side when we're looking at Glxy, and we're looking at SI. Right now, we're waiting for that period of consolidation on Glxy. If we're being completely honest, right, from a 4-hour perspective, we had a huge bounce, right? That's over, what is that? 94% bounce since the Glxy bottoming play video. Like, whew, that call out was nasty. That's a doubler in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. But if we're looking at that right now, we could have a nice period where this could be the time to stall. We develop some sort of pattern, something like this on SI, because we've had a huge run. Unless they plan on dropping some sort of news now with the NASDAQ uplisting and we get some God candle that brings us to like 70. Whew, that would be, oh my God, that'd be amazing. That'd be amazing. I'd love that. But overall, that's what I'm looking for here. So we got that big breakout here on SI because of that long period of consolidation after. You know, do you guys? So what I'm trying to explain here is big moves. This is what I've been explaining for a long time here. So like, I think back to stocks like the MMED video back in like last year. Like these stocks, right? They break out, they burst, but then they need some sort of consolidation before. Otherwise, like what? They're just gonna run 500, 600%. You know what I mean? Like, is it gonna be that easy of a trade every time where it's just like, oh, yep, that's how we know incoming volume. Oh, it's just going to go 300% from here. Like it can't necessarily do that. It needs more time to digest the move, make it more of like a healthy move instead of just going parabolic. Pretty soon we might see some of these go parabolic because of all the FOMO in the crypto sector. But overall, these are bullish stocks right now. It's not the time to be selling, honestly. I think just let it develop. Ride the 8 EMA until there's like either you hit your targets or you could just run these trades until the chart tells you, all right, the trend is changing. So that's the breakdown for this week. Nice. I like it. I'll be keeping up with this one. We'll see what next weekend looks like. But cheers. Enjoy the rest of the week.